everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. And this AFC West matchup features two quarterbacks. One, a steady signal caller who moves the chains. The other likes to throw the ball deep down the field. It's Alex Smith going up against Derek Carr. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Bay Area as we welcome you to Oakland, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Mr. Cooper Amari, a headliner in this offensive unit.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college. But Amari Cooper has carried himself like a pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Come on, baby. Alert. Alert.
From the gun, it's Carr. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Zebra. All right, here we go. Wide at the 8. All right, here we go, baby. Alert. Come on, baby. Alert. Alert.
On first down, Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Eric Berry's the textbook definition of ball-hawking safety. You name it, he can do it on the football field.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Oh, baby, alert, alert. We ready?
Carr now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. The first carry for DeAndre Washington. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here we go with Jamal Charles. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And a look at this offensive unit now, and you see who we have highlighted, partner.
Jamal Charles, one of the most exciting, productive running backs in the NFL.
Smith will hand it off here to Charles. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on. Ah, yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
This is Charles. And a cut to the sideline. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play. And it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called roast stem right or roast stem left, depending on the formation, 28 toss. 28 toss was their bread and butter.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Mario Edwards in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. 3rd and long, it's Smith. He's got his man on the crossing route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. On 4th down, Smith. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. A toss play. Here comes Charles. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Here's Smith, and that is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less elite.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They pitch it to Charles. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now Smith. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye. They run it. It's Charles. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Red 18! Red 18!
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now Carr throwing on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Smith going to turn and give to Charles. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Charles. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for.
Bills hit, and he lost the football. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Gutsy call here. They're going for it on 4th. They come out here in the eye. Smith. And able to find Conley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
Yeah. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson. Is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015, followed that up with 788 last year. Now, also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from a 1,000-yard runner to 788 because they had other options. They're able to bring in Washington, Richard. They can use different plays for those guys, a lot of versatility, and really upgrade their offense with an infusion of speed. But Latavius Murray, I think he'll still continue to be the lead guy out of that trio.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll give the Raiders a first down. Turns, hands to Murray. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the eye. They go back to Murray on first down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Carr to throw on second down. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Janikowski bangs it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
So 2nd and 10 here. Kelsey out in the slot right. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. Conley's got it over the middle. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Smith on 1st down. Caught here by Conley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 2nd down, just 1 yard to go. Again, Smith. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Carr with a give to Murray. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18. Here you go. Red 18.
Carr going to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And they have possession. And they have...
Receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jamal Charles. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. It's Charles. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 3rd and long. It's Smith. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. On 4th down, Smith. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 30 yards. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And that's just an athletic defender making an athletic play.
Excellent read, too, by the defender. Noticed the route, jumped to the point, and knocked it away. On 2nd and 10, Smith. And not only
did he drop it? He dropped it in the end zone. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Throwing on third down, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Murray, the lone setback. Carr now to throw. Here's Wolford over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Six yards to go here on second down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing his Carr on third down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They come out here in the eye. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On play action, it's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.